Well, good morning. We're here in the town of Ely, Iowa on our second day of riding down here around Iowa City up to Cedar Falls. We're going to do the Hoover Nature Trail. It's about a 16-mile trail total, 8 out and 8 back. We're going to go to the southeast towards Solon and then come back here to Ely. And then we're probably going to head along the Cedar Valley Nature Trail that joins to it here and go up towards Cedar Rapids a ways and back, depending on the wind that's supposed to come up this afternoon. Looks like a beautiful trail. We went along it when we were driving, so come along and join us. Ely City Hall there. Well, we're a few miles in. Beautiful trail. I tell you, when Iowa puts a bike trail in, for the most part, they're beautiful. New cement, 10 or 12 feet wide. I think this is an old railroad bed for part of it, at least this section. I think some other parts have to go off the old railroad bed, but pretty nice so far. Yeah, so a little section here you gotta do a little gravel riding. Not much, but not sure what the story is on that. But you have to cross the highway here, and then the trail is on the other side. A little off-road vehicle park here. It's a state park. That's pretty cool. They got one of those up in northern Minnesota off the Mesabi Trail also. I think they're just the barn swallows, or so I guess this is the Hoover Nature Trail trailhead, but I don't really see a sign for it. Julie said there was one somewhere. About 7.5 miles to here. Really pointing out the old telegraph, electrical wiring things that have been along here. This one has a bunch of glass still on it. So interestingly, I just saw that we just passed mile 0 of the Cedar Valley Nature Trail. So I guess the Hoover Nature Trail ends right back there at the road intersection. So we're heading into the town of Ely. I think we're going to head a little bit further. Well, we're here at the trailhead in Ely, Iowa. Got lots of wildlife here. And we're going to head towards Cedar Rapids. I'm not sure if we're going to make it all the way there. It's about 8 miles there. We got a pretty stiff wind coming out of the south, so we'll just kind of see how it goes and see how we feel coming back. We're on the Cedar Valley Nature Trail. Okay, we're totally confused because this is still marked Hoover Nature Trail, but it's also marked the Cedar Valley Nature Trail. I think maybe they parallel each other along here, so we'll see. Maybe I'll just we'll keep going and figure out where the Hoover Nature Trail ends. Got a bunch of turkeys up there. Might have to go take a picture of them. He's posing.
Courting the other two.
Yeah, that's right. It's courting season. Look at them. They got babies. So I just noticed on that sign it said Cedar River Trail, so we are off the Hoover Nature Trail officially. I think we're just coming into Cedar Rapids here, probably about another 3 miles we're going to go, maybe not that far, we'll see. Little detour back there, not very far, but boy, look at this. Brand new asphalt here. Wow, this is looking like it's a little gem of a bike trail, this whole Cedar Valley Nature Trail system. So the local mountain is Mount Trashmore. I guess it's the old dump. You can go up there and there's a lookout. Well, we did make it to the very edge of Cedar Rapids there. We're going to head back to Ely now. Probably about 8 miles. Going to be about 32, 33 miles total. Probably going to be a bit of a slug up the hill here, but we'll just take it easy and might be into the wind. So we'll check in. Just saw this guy just laying on the side of the trail here. Well, I don't know if we're quite halfway through our climb yet. It had been protected, but now we're getting some wind. And it's, I knew this little steep section was here, and I think there's one more steeper section. Not so bad, not so bad so far. Well, that's the first sign I've seen that said Hoover Trail, and the last one was about half a mile ago, still said the Cedar River Trail. So I'll have to research that and figure it out. So turkey or a pheasant? Turkey. Well, we're back in Ely here, about 32 and a half, 33 miles. It was a nice ride, beautiful ride. Another beautiful day here in Iowa to ride the bikes, great trails. Turns out it looks like the Hoover Nature Trail goes about 3 miles up towards Cedar Rapids from here in Ely, and then it turns into the Cedar River Trail. I think the Cedar Valley Nature Trail is kind of an umbrella for all these different smaller trails. So anyway, it's been a great 2 days so far. We're going to ride tomorrow from Cedar Rapids north, and I think to Urbana. We'll try it out. Thanks a lot for coming along with us, and maybe join us tomorrow when we're going. Anyway, on our next adventure, we'll see ya. We enjoyed a nice post-ride lunch in downtown Ely, Iowa. We really enjoyed our ride on the Hoover Nature Trail and the Cedar Valley Nature Trail. It's a beautiful path. We went from Ely down to Solon and back up to just the south part of Cedar Rapids and back to Ely. There was a lot of people out riding that day enjoying the beautiful weather. Turns out that the Hoover Trail is a trail that's under development, and it will eventually go from 3 miles north of Ely to 26 miles south of that point. Thank you for watching our video. Like it if you liked it. Please comment below and subscribe so you can stay current with our adventures.